Hey guys, it's Lexi. I'm going to answer a couple questions I've been getting regarding how to make your own e-liquid. Um, I think this morning I got a question on whether or not you could use just one flavor. Yes, you can. Um, so if you want just menthol, use just menthol, and follow the recipe for how many drops it tells you to do. If you want two flavors, basically if it says do 20 drops of flavor, you would do 10 drops of one flavor and 10 drops of the other. So you would basically divide that in two. If you want to do three flavors, you would basically divide however many flavor drops it tells you into three. So you could use like a regular calculator, or you could use your brain to figure out how many drops you need for each flavor. Certain flavors that are really strong, I would start off low and then put a couple drops if you know how to direct drop in of the mix and see if you like it. If you think you could use more of the particular flavor, then you could go back and add a couple drops into your mix. Shake it up, try it again. Because once you make it, if you add it, you can't take it out. Kind of like cooking with salt. If you put too much salt, you can't really, take it back, and your dish is ruined. Also, I suggest when you're trying a flavor, if you never made it before, don't add the nicotine because the nicotine costs more. So you're wasting your nicotine because it really sucks if you don't like a flavor. And I've made flavors I don't really care for. And unfortunately, I use nicotine. So basically, the recipe would normally call for X amount of nicotine drops, X amount of PG or VG mix, and then X amount of flavors. So if you're making a test batch, which you want to do small, like 1 milliliter, you would basically substitute out the nicotine just for your PG. So you would use PG, and flavor. That way you know whether or not you like it. If you do like the 1 milliliter, then you could go on and make a real batch. And in that batch, you would actually use the nicotine and then your PG or VG or 50/50 mix and then your flavor. So basically, that's keeping you from wasting your nicotine. And also, you want to make a small batch your first time. Like, try like a half a milliliter or just a milliliter because, you get so much PG or VG, whatever, much cheaper than your nicotine. You get so much more. So just make a small batch and just test it. What else? Oh, somebody asked, could you use marijuana? I don't know. I'm sure there is some sort of way you could do it. I know that it is oil soluble. So you could probably, I don't know if you would actually want to smoke oil, but if you did, I don't know, you could probably take cooking oil or olive oil or something and put it in there and, simmer it for, I don't know how long, but if you look up the recipe for like butter or something, then, you could do that. I don't know, and I don't think it's safe. I wouldn't sit and smoke oil, you know. So, I don't know. That's something you got to do at your own risk. If you get cancer a year later, that's on you. So, what else did anybody ask me? I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. Like I said, make a test batch first so you're not wasting your flavors. Because just because it sounds good does not mean it's going to be good. Or you may not know that your particular flavor is extremely strong, and then you don't like it. I know clove is really strong. Tobacco flavor is extremely strong. Menthol is really strong. So like I said, for those type of flavors, you do want to use less than the recipe calls. I don't care if you're using just one flavor. If it says 20 drops of flavor, I would literally start off with like 12 or something because they are really strong, especially the menthol. It's so cold feeling and It reminds me of like Vicks or something. So I typically use a little less for that. But then something such as honeysuckle is so light, you could really like up the flavor. I've also used more than the recommended dose of certain flavors because you can't just taste them, and that's okay. So, if this didn't answer all of your questions, just comment below and I will answer them for you. Okay? All right. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.